Kong Ampareen M Lyngdoh Myntri katanat ka Koit ka Khiah ha ka khatsan tarik Lber ka Leit Jurip bat jngoh iki kamra Sumar Nongpang cancer ha Shillong Civil Hospital ban iohi bat shem dalade jong khmat ye ki jingsumar bapher ha kani ka hospital. Hadien bakalayu dalade hi jingtrei jongki kala shong jingialang bat iamir jingmut bat nongpyniaid yakni ka hospital kiba kynthup iki ophisar sorkar ki doktor bat ki nurse ban maitphang ban wanra ka jingkala ha ka ba jingsumar bapaka ya baro ki nongpang ki bawan sha sumar ha kani ka hospital. Hadien ka jingialang kala ikendu ikilat pathai khubor ha ka ba kala batai ya ka jingtrei jong ka jingpang cancer megalaya ha kani ka juk bamenta. Kalong bade bante la kamardor ya kani ka jingtrei jong ka jingpang cancer amtang da ka ba ai ka jingsumar bat ki dawai babha henrei deiru ban batai bat ban hikai ki pai ba ha kaling ki shnong ye kilat kilinti ban lait na kani ka jingpang betrim. Ka Dr. Anisha Maulong kawai ni ki Dr. bala pentebet ban sumari ki nongpang cancer kala thuo badan kam ban penpriang ye ki jinghikai bat jing batai ye ki pai ba halor ka jingtrim jong kani ka jingpang kenang bikin la ban kiar na ki jingmlin ki bapelong ye kani ka jingpang ban kenrei ha kani ka jala. Kala thuo bah East Khasi Hills District ka jingpang cancer kala kenrei bha na kaliang ki Dr. bat katanat penroi jingkot jingkhia kala pelong bun ki jingialang pai ba ha ki babun ki shnong ban hikai ki pai ba shapang kani ka jingpang.
Cancer wing of the civil hospital has been a big eye-opener for me personally. I am aware that there were a lot of unanswered questions about when this cancer institute in the civil hospital complex become fully operational. And as you yourself saw that, tremendous efforts put in to ensure that we are reaching out to patients across the board, across gender, across ages and age groups, because it has now been established that cancer is one of the biggest killers in the state of Meghalaya. The team of doctors are well versed with what is needed to get done, and they are well prepared and preparing forward to ensure that we upscale the facility of this cancer institute as well. Because of the jargon that will probably be a big hurdle for me to explain properly, I think we should give them an opportunity to explain this facility to the people of Shillong and the state of Meghalaya more efficiently. I think they've done a very good job, and the government has also come up with a mission, a cancer mission. Now, the very fact that we call it a mission is because we have to combat cancer as a disease on a war footing if we want to address this big problem that the state now is faced with. I would request Dr. Anisha and Dr. Laksti to brief the press as to what exactly.
See, that is why mission mode would mean let us focus our attention on this one important cause of concern. And once we have focused our attention on this, then we go ahead with all of these screening camps, making sure that the awareness goes, as the doctors correctly said. We need to ensure that the sensitization starts at a very young age. The young people particularly will all be sensitized on this matter. And right now, the beauty of the cancer treatment in this cancer institute here at the civil hospital is that it has become a cashless treatment, which means coverage of the MHIS is almost 100%, barring a few cases where there have been cases of non-registry of Aadhaar. So now we realize that registration of Aadhaar has become a very, very important thing to do. citizens of the state of Meghalaya should leave behind all fears about Aadhaar, because these facilities will be made available at your disposal only if you have an Aadhaar registry. So I think that this is very important, that we must find ways and means to dispel all myths related to the registration of Aadhaar.
Met several times when the cancer wing was under construction, the repair work was going on, and it was every time under process. So right now the cancer wing is ready with the indoor facility, the daycare facility, and the indoor facility we have 90 beds, and we're catering to all the cancer patients, which includes chemotherapy, radiotherapy, palliative care services, screening services. The radiotherapy setup will be coming very soon, which the tendering is not in our hand, it is being done by Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai. And we're getting a linear accelerator, single energy linear accelerator, and a city simulator. Presently the radiotherapy is being done from the old civil hospital building with the telecobalt machine that has been serving the state since 2006. So, and in addition, we are also, we are not only talking about treatment, we are also talking about preventing cancer and early detection of cancer in the state, because we need to reduce the cancer burden, as we all know that the country stands first in tobacco related cancer, and we stand second in males and 11th in females in all cancers in the country. That is our ranking, and we should not be proud of the ranking of our country in cancer, because it is high time that we wake up. The Northeast is the cancer capital of the country, and our state is also coming very high in this ranking. And as we know that tobacco use is very rampant in our state, and where we have to encourage, go from the people who have never used it to the school children. That is where we're going to target now, because people who have already consumed, I know it's not easy, when you have a habit, it's not easy to really give up a habit, but then we should target our youths who have not started, and they should know the ill effects of tobacco. And whatever campaigns or whatever mission that we are going to take up now, we do not expect to see the result immediately, but I hope in the next 10 to 15 years we will have a Meghalaya with a lesser burden of cancer. We have manpower, but we do have a shortage of radiation safety officer, because we do not have any local qualified personnel who has gone for this course. So right now we have to take people from outside for this post. Radiation safety officer is a person who looks after the radiation machine and all the quality assurance related to the machine. So till we have our own person, the youths now who would be going for training, I hope through this program also people would know. You just need an MSc in physics, and then you go for a 1-year training for radiation physics, and you're eligible for this post. We already have a tie-up between Civil Hospital Shillong, the government of Meghalaya as such, and NIGRIMS for cancer care. It was started with the FCC project, which is going to take place now, where we're going to, the NIGRIMS hospital will also assist us in right from the treatment to the diagnosis. Like our pathology lab is not so well equipped. We might not have many facilities. We will be sending our patients to NIGRIMS, and it will be done cashless through the MHIS. Also treatment wise, since we do not have a surgical oncologist, we are having a partnership where we can send our patients to NIGRIMS for the surgery, and patients come back to civil hospital. We're getting the linear accelerator. See, the building, everything from the government side is done, but then the funds, as you know, is being sponsored by the Department of Atomic Energy. And when the MOU was signed, at that time, the Department of Atomic Energy has given the entrusted Tata to do the tendering for the machine. So we cannot, we have no say in the procurement of the machine. But of course, we hope that tendering is already done, because they are not only tendering for civil hospital, they are also tendering for several other centers. So if there are hiccups in any centers, then obviously ours also get affected. But hopefully this is the final tender, and I hope it is done within next 4-5 months. But but it is beyond our control because it is not being done by the state government.
The new cases, average new cases per year, we register around 1000 plus new cases, and per day our OPD attendance, both new and old, is roughly averages to 50 to 60 patients per day.
Could you tell me, it is alarming?
It is.
So what is the way out?
That's what she just said. Doctor just said that we now have to inculcate this ability to not just react after cancer has been detected. They've just started a new program where it has been recently launched only for the East Khasi Hills region, where the largest number of detections have been found. So this free testing, screening program has taken off, and over 2,000 people have already been screened in about 200 camps. They will upscale these screening camps as well and extend these screening facilities even to other parts of the state. But because the East Khasi Hills region has registered the highest numbers of registered cancer patients, this project takes off from East Khasi Hills. Now, how does this work? They're going to be screening for multiple, under multiple parameters for detection of cancer, so that you have early detection, early treatment, and overcome cancer right from a very early stage. Because most of the patients that are actually now under the facilities available here in the Cancer Wing in Civil Hospital have come at a very late stage, making their treatments very, very difficult and cumbersome.